Hey guys. Yes, I realize the actual anniversary of this movie's release was last Saturday, but hey, I was late, I was misinformed, and here you go. Happy anniversary to the original, to happy anniversary to what is easily one of my favorite movies of all time. One that is really, one that was my personal favorite movie of all time. When I was a little kid, and it's still one of my personal favorite movies now, as a 13-year-old. Anyway, the original Cars movie released on June 6, 2006. That movie especially turned 13 years old. Holy crap! That movie is just as old as me, and I I remember watching. Um, well, I do not. Um, well, Jesus. I don't remember watching the original Cars movie for the very first time. I do remember watching it a million times, and I'll keep watching it because it's freaking timeless. Everything from the animation to the dialogue, the characters, the setting, everything about that movie is done to perfection. Pixar absolutely killed it, and the original Cars movie became one of the biggest movies of the entire 2000s, and easily like one of the biggest movies Pixar has ever released, if not the single biggest movie they've ever done, spawning a three-movie trilogy and becoming selling huge, making tons and tons and tons and tons of money, becoming one of the most famous movies of the entire decade, and easily, like, I mean, I probably quote at least one or two quotes from that movie every day on the daily. The movie has influenced me, has inspired me, has made me laugh a million, a million times, and it'll keep doing that for me because it's timeless. That movie, just like me, will never age. It's it's really that movie. There's so much praise and give to it. It's done to perfection. It inspired. It got entire families with very young with little kids. Uh, um, Little kids to sit down and watch a hilarious movie. Lightning Mcqueen, Mater, you guys up. Everyone knows his characters. They're iconic still to this day, and easily, the I can't believe it has been 13 years since the original Cars movie released. Feels like yesterday. That movie is still like literally the way that it's shot, the way the animation was done and sketched, the way that the animation is sketched and made is still literally done to perfection. It looks like a movie that could have been released yesterday. It's like, if you're watching it either for your first time or just watching it again, or just rewatching it after a million times like I have. I told you I've watched it a lot. The movie's timeless. Anyway, the animation is amazing. It looks like the sketched out animation. The entire animation on the movie is amazing. It's timeless. It looks like something that could have been done yesterday, but actually the movie's like 13 years old. It's about the same age as me. The movie is the movie. Well, it was originally intent. It wasn't like the movie. I was obsessed with the movie as a little boy. Because it just made me laugh. It was hysterical. I always thought. Yeah, it was one of the first. I think it was like the first movie I actually generally did enjoy. I became obsessed with it, and I became obsessed with it like as a little kid. I used to quote it. Hi, Taylor.
Sorry.
I used to quote it a lot. I was obsessed. I was obsessed. I always thought it was super funny, and yeah. Once again, happy anniversary to the original Cars movie. I love this movie is one of my personal favorite is in my top 5 of favorite movies of all time. I I watched it a million times and I will watch it a million more. I love it so much. It came out the year the movie was released the year I was born, so that part alone is already special to me. Um, so anyway, ka